Hi, welcome back. I'm Katja. Today I have a full body Pilates flow for you with the focus on helping to reset our posture. So I'm hoping after the class you feel a little bit straighter, a little bit taller, feeling a little bit more centered. Now, if you have a foam roller, a long one, then you can use your foam roller for the first part of the class. If you don't have a roller, you can see I have got a blanket that I have rolled up into a nice tight roll. Make sure when you grab your blanket or two big towels will do the same job, that it's long enough for your whole body to fit on. So from your pelvis all the way to your head, you need to be able to lie on it. If you are having another spare cushion, you might find that useful as well, particularly if you're using the foam roller. So I let you get your things and then we can begin. Okay, so place your roll or your roller lengthwise on your mat, and then we're going to sit right at the front part of it, and then we'll lie all the way down along it. And so I'm hoping that your head will still fit right onto it, so it's nice and supported. If not, grab yourself an extra cushion so that you can support your head, of course. Right? From here, take your arms slightly out to the side, palms facing up, feet hip distance apart, knees are bent. Now let's close our eyes for a moment, and just before we start with our movement practice, let's just take a short moment here to see how does it feel lying on our roll or the roller. So notice, is your body happy lying here? Does it like it? Or maybe it's not very comfortable. Maybe it's telling you to get off. So just notice how it feels. I'd love you to visualize that as we're moving through those first gentle arm movements, that lying on this roll will help us to elongate our spine so that we straighten out. Sometimes we'll have a tendency to lean off to the side or to hunch a little over when we're standing and sitting. So this is to help us feel nice and straight again. Our first movement, we're going to inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears, and then exhale, roll the shoulders towards the ground and then forwards towards your hips. So if you were standing, you would be circling your shoulders. You're doing exactly the same here, just that you're lying on the roller. Now, depending how big your roll is, you might feel it a bit more, you might not feel it as much, but think of squeezing your shoulder blades around it every time you're rolling your shoulders to the ground and forwards to your hips. Let's do one last one. And exhale. Stretch your arms straight up to the ceiling. Hands over your shoulders, palms face each other. Inhale, reach your arms up as if you're trying to touch the ceiling above you. And then exhale, keep your arms straight, shrugging your shoulders down. Wrap those shoulder blades one more time and squeeze them around the roller. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Your shoulder blades are moving apart. Exhale, you're shrugging down, you're squeezing your shoulder blades around the roller. Your arms stay nice and long. Two more. Inhale, reach. And exhale, shrug down. You're waking up the area between your shoulder blades. And these muscles there, your rhomboid muscle. For most of us, it gets quite tight and quite tense, right? From maybe sitting and looking at the screen too much. Good. Now come into a neutral position where your shoulder blades is sitting nice and flat against your rib cage and you're drawing them towards your hips. Inhale, bend the elbows a little bit more. Exhale, open the arms out nice and wide. Your elbows are the lowest point. You might touch the floor, you might not. Inhale, close, and exhale, open. So beautiful big arm opening to the sides now. Good, and again, depending on how big your roll is and how tight it is as well, That feeling is if you're squeezing a little bit with your shoulder blades around it. So you're waking up the upper back, those muscles, a little massage even. 2 more. Good. We'll meet with the arms over the chest again. Now turn your palms facing directly forwards towards your legs. Inhale. Exhale. Take the right arm up and over whilst the left arm reaches forwards and down. Reach them out really long. Inhale. Return your arms back over the chest. And exhale. Switch. Left arm reaches back. Right arm forwards. Inhale, arms over the chest, meeting in the center. Exhale, switch. Now be aware that you're not changing the position of your back, so you're not arching your back. Inhaling and exhale, switch. You could pretend your arms are moving through water, as if you're pressing through the water, the resistance. Let's do 1 more. Balance the right and left. Good. Arms over the chest again. Now this time slowly, with the abdominals gently supporting you. Reach both arms back behind you. We'll go as far as possible, as again we can keep our neutral position. We're not starting to compensate lower down in the spine. We're keeping the ribs a little down, the abdominals drawn in, and as far as your shoulders are comfortable. Now from here, keeping your arms where you are close to the floor. Imagine you're a snow angel. Bend your elbows a little bit and draw the elbows out to the side and forwards, direction of your waist. If you're not sure, have a quick look. Inhale, reach your arms back again. Stretch yourself out long. Exhale, bend the elbows. And again, imagine you wrapping your back a little bit more around that roller. Inhale, reach your arms out back. 1 more. Exhale, bending the elbows. Then take the arms all the forwards next to your body. And 3 big circles. Inhale, stretch the arms up and over. Exhale, circle the arms around. Enjoy that stretch. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, big circle. 1 last time, all the way back. And circle around. Now rest the arms 1 more time down to the floor. Close your eyes and let's reassess how's the back feeling now. Maybe you're desperate to get off that roller. Maybe you're feeling a little bit more comfortable and your muscles have got used to it and they've started to relax a little bit more. Take 1 more breath here. And exhale. Great. Now carefully roll yourself off to the side so you can come and face towards me. Come all the way down. Now if you have a foam roller, push that out of your way. Grab yourself your cushion. If you have a blanket roll like I have, you can use that and place that now horizontally underneath your head. We'll stretch the arms out in front of us. Make sure we keep that lovely long spine that we just been sort of working on by lying along that roller. Knees bent in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, open the top arm. Anchor your shoulder blade down the rib cage. And going into your chest opener. Inhale here. And exhale, close your arm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arm goes up. Make sure the shoulder draws down away from your ear. Rotate. We'll keep the hip and the top knee in the same place, not rolling back. And closing. Lovely. Go ahead with 2 more of these. So enjoying now rotation, and we'll keep stretching out through the chest, the front of the shoulder. We're mobilizing our thoracic spine. Good. After you've completed your last one, roll onto your back for a moment and you can just hug your knees in towards you. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Bring your feet down and then roll onto the other side. And we'll do the same here. Again, make sure your back is nice and straight, head supported. Inhale. Exhale, top arm up. A little micro bend in the elbow allows us to feel more in what's happening in our back rather than just locking into the elbow joint and then all the tension is in the elbow. And come back, closing. Inhale. Exhale, open the arm out nice and wide. Enjoy that rotation. Brilliant stretch. And come back. And again, 2 more on your own. Take your time. There's no rush. And come back. Well done. Roll back onto your back. Now, depending how high your roll is, you might find when you're on your back this is a little bit too much. You can just push it out behind you. There. Or you can keep using it under your head or use your cushion under your head. Bring your arms next to your body. And let's do some pelvic tilts here. Feet hip distance. Arms stretching long. Inhale. Exhale, we draw the abdominals in, rolling up through the spine until we are finding a long line from our shoulders to the knees. Now we're strengthening our glutes and hamstrings, super important muscles to help with our posture, to help us stand and sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, roll slowly down. As you come down, reach your arms up and back behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, roll slowly up again. Arms travel forwards and down. Press your feet, your arms, your hands into the floor as your hips go up. On your next exhale, roll down. Arms floating up and back. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly rolling up. Working on that articulation of the spine. Reach the knees forward so your waist is getting longer. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Tailbone now reaching forwards, decompressing the spine by lengthening more. Inhale, 1 more. Exhale, roll up again. Arms travel forwards. Pressing down. Let's stay here. Inhale. On your exhale, lift the right hip a little bit higher and really squeezing those glutes. Inhale, level the pelvis. Exhale, lift the left hip up a little higher and level. And the right hip higher and level. And the left. And you're feeling more engagement in those hamstrings, in the back side. And level. And lift. And level. Last 2, up. And even it out. And up. Even it out. Inhale here. Let's keep those arms down now. Roll the spine slowly down. Good. Slide the right leg away. Reach your right arm back and just give yourself a big stretch. Flex your foot. Make yourself really long through the right side. Reach out through the heel. And then slide your foot back in. Bring your arm down. Let's do the same on the other side. Slide your left leg away. Flex your foot. Toes up to the sky. Reach up. Get longer, 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 longer. And bring yourself all the way back in. Hands behind the head. Now let's strengthen our abdominals. Inhale. Support your head with your hands. Exhale. Curl the head and chest gently forwards. Inhale, lower down. We've got a beautiful sunny day here today. Exhale, curl. Flattening the tummy. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl. As always, keep the pelvis nice and neutral. Remember, you don't want to tuck your pelvis. Inhale, lower. Now let's add a knee float. Pick up the right leg and lower as your head goes down. And then float the left leg up. Keep the pelvis nice and steady. And lower. One more time. Right. And lower. And left. And low. Now we take that into obliques. So lift the right leg up again. This time turn your chest towards your right leg. Here's the change. As you inhale, extend the right leg out long. Lower your head down. Exhale, bend the knee in. Curl towards your right leg. Inhaling, lengthen, leg out, head down. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale. So think of your left shoulder coming closer to your right knee. The left hip stays really grounded. The rotation is from your rib cage upwards. Good, 2 more. We can see the elbows from the corner of our eyes. We're not bringing the arms in too much, and we're not opening them out all the way to the side. Good. This time, keep your leg lifted. Lower your head down. Bring your arms down next to your body. Good. Now let's come back to that sensation right at the beginning, feeling the length from the tailbone to the crown of the head, like you would be lying back onto your roller. From here, lift up the bottom heel, and we're going to go into our alternating toe taps. Inhale, exhale, tap, and tap, and tap. Drawing in nice and tight through your abdominals. Good, making sure the back's not arching. Shoulders away from the ears. Keeping the back of the neck nice and long. Look up towards the ceiling. Good. Next time your left leg is up, let's park the right foot all the way down. Keep the left leg, hands behind the head. So now we're ready to do the other side. Inhale, shoot the left leg out long. Exhale, bend it back in and twist towards it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the knee in and twist. Right shoulder to left knee. Inhale. Exhale. Great, keep that going. Try and also not to lean onto that bottom shoulder blade too much. So we keep going forwards and it's just a little bit of a twist to the side. 3 more. Last one. Again, we're going to keep the left leg up, lower your head down. Well done. Now this time, bring your hands and press them against your left thigh. Your leg is pushing back. Good. And as you do that, you will feel those abdominals really start to work even more. Now, control the position of the pelvis and the spine. Extend the other leg up. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Single leg stretch with pressing against those thighs to help switch on our core. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Hug the knees in. Give yourself a little rock massage that lower back. Bring the feet down, opening your knees into your butterfly. Open your arms out to the side. Inhale here, relax those legs for a moment. Exhale, close the left knee over the right knee, reaching both knees over to the right. Keep stretching out through your arms. Inhale. Exhale, come back to the center, opening the left knee out. Inhale. Exhale, right knee over the left knee, reach. Maybe turning the head the opposite way. And come back to the center. Let's do 1 more each side. Left knee over right knee. Enjoy that nice rotation for the lower part of the spine now. And come back. And right knee over the left knee, reach. And come all the way back. Beautiful. Bring the knees up, arms down. And now this is where we're going to use our roll one more time. So if you grab your roll or your foam roller, use the foam roller, we're going to now tuck it under our bottom, so right under our sacrum, that big triangle bone at the base of our spine. Good, you're sitting on it. And then when you're ready, bring your legs up. And we're going to extend the legs up. Let's flex those feet so we're stretching our calves. And we're going to do slow scissors here. Inhale. Exhale, catch the right leg wherever you can hold it. Reach the left leg long and draw the right leg towards you. And then switch. So you got that lovely reach. And stretch. And stretch. Maybe switching your foot position, see what feels best for you. Where is it tight? And stretch. And stretching out. Good. Next time your right leg is up, pause it. Bend your right knee now. Just hug the right leg in. See if you can bring your left foot maybe even touching the floor. Again, depending how high up you are, you might not touch it, but reach it down and away. Maybe opening the right knee a little bit to the right. And I find that gets me a little bit more stretch. So now we're getting those hip flexors. Again, hip flexors often can get quite short and tight, and then that will impact on our posture. So we want to make sure we lengthen and stretch them out. And we've worked them a little bit already with our toe taps, our single leg stretch, and our scissors. And then let's change the legs. Left knee in, right leg reach it down. Keep squeezing the left knee in towards you. Reach out through that right bottom leg, stretch it forwards. Great. And then let's bring both feet back down, knees bent. Press into the floor, lift your hips up, and just push your roll away forwards, and then let your hips slowly come all the way down. Just take one full breath in here, feeling the mat, feel the ground under your back. Exhale. Great. From here, coming onto our sides now. So now we can definitely move our roll out of the way. We move that maybe just out here. And we'll come onto our elbow. The top leg straight, the bottom knee bent. Good. We're lifting away. So now again, let's think of how did it feel when we're lying on our roller. Can we apply the same here? Make sure the head is going back. You're really nice and straight. The leg slightly forwards. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press into the floor. Lift up your hips, reach your arm up. Inhale, lower the arm, lower your hips. Exhale, lift the leg. Make sure you stay lifted, no sinking into your shoulder. Inhale, foot down. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, hips. Inhale, down and lift your leg. Let's do two more. Working now the side of our core, our waist, our obliques. And lift. And lower. And up. And one more leg lift. Lift the leg up. And release. Sit yourself up. You can pick your leg position. Stretch the arm that you've just been leaning on. Stretch it off and give yourself a big stretch. Great. And then release. Good. Straight over to the other side. Bending the bottom leg, top leg straight. Good. We're really propping ourselves up here, pushing away from the floor, lifting the waist. And again, come back to that beautiful long spine that we've been working throughout so far. Inhale. Exhale, hips up, arm up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press the leg up. Inhale, foot down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, arm. Inhale, down. And leg. Let's do 2 more rounds. Stay lifted. Keep checking, not sinking into that shoulder. Last one. Well done. Come all the way up. Again, stretch out that arm, that shoulder, that whole side. And lift yourself up. Brilliant. Onto your hands and knees, please. Okay, well done. Let's do a quick cat stretch here. Inhale, arch your back, lift the chest. And exhaling, round your spine, release your head. And then again, straight away finding that long spine, as if you had that roller still behind your back. From here, taking the leg that is closest towards your screen, reach that leg out long behind you. Point the toes, inhale. Exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. As you lift, remember not to arch into your lower back. Really keep the abdominals lifted. One more. And hold it. Hold. If you can, take the opposite arm and reach it out in front of you. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hand down. Step it just in front of your shoulder. Now flex your foot that is lifted. Turn your toes out to the side and then lower the inside of your foot down to the mat. From here, swivel right into your side plank kneeling position. We'll bring the hand behind the head. Again, revisiting that long spine now in this side leaning position, and we'll lift the leg up and tap it down and lift and lower and up and down. Last two. Hold it. Reach your arm over, point your toes for a moment, and then bring yourself all the way back onto your hands and knees. Good. Inhaling here, re-establishing, finding your center. Exhale, extend now the opposite leg back. Again, lift the tummy and ribs. Inhale. Exhale, lift and tap. Lift and tap. Up and lower, lift and lower. Keep reaching out through the crown of the head forwards. Good. Check that the head is not starting to drop down. Keep it lifted, long neck. Last one. Hold your leg up. Opposite arm, reach it out in front of you. Thumb up to the sky, reach, reach, reach. Lower your hand down, just in front of your shoulder. Flex your foot, turn your toes out to the side. Lower the inside of your foot down. Now swivel onto the side, into your side plank, kneeling position. Top hand behind your head. Lean the head back, begin to lift the straight leg. And lower, reach it out, lift. And lower, and lift, and lower. Keep going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your leg lifted, point the toes, reach your arm over. Come all the way back onto your hands and knees. Sit back into child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rock forwards. And exhale, come all the way onto your tummy. Good. From here, take your arms next to your body. We'll take the palms facing inwards. Reach the tail to the heels. Draw the abdominals in gently for support. Inhale. Exhale, lift the arms. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift the chest and head. Hold it here. Inhale. Feel again that total length through your body. And release it down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms up. Shoulders drawing back. Reach out through the fingertips, the toes. And lower back down. Breathe in. And breathe out. Arms, shoulders, reach back. And lower down. Last one. This time, if you like, and it feels good for you, float up your legs. Good, feeling that beautiful strength in your backside. And then release it down. Good, take your arms out to the side, elbows bend. Feel free to rock your hips for a moment to release tension in your back. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to have our arms to support us. Same idea, shoulders towards the hips. Lift up. You can come up as high as feels good for you. And then come all the way down. So Cobra or maybe higher into a swan. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders drawing back. Press the floor away. Only come up as far as feels good for your back. And slowly come down, lengthen out forwards. One more here. Brilliant. Slide your hands back. Press yourself up onto your hands and knees. Pause for a moment here. What does your body need to do to release? And then go ahead and do it. Maybe it's a cat stretch. Maybe you need to circle the body a little bit. Maybe a child's pose. Or it could be a downward dog. Just go with what feels best for you. Now from wherever you are, come onto your hands and knees again. We'll make our way up to standing, tuck your toes under, walk your hands back to your knees, roll onto your feet and lift your hips up. Keeping the knees softly bent, release your head, shoulders and neck. Inhale. And then exhale, press down into the ground to roll yourself up to standing. All the way up. Now reapplying where we started on the ground. Again, visualize if you had that roller behind you, so you can stand up nice and tall. And we'll finish with the same movements that we started with. Lift the shoulders up, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhaling and exhale. Good. And now those full arm circles, arms forwards and up. Open the arms out wide, growing up taller. Inhale, arms forwards and up. Open the arms. Press down into your feet to lengthen and lift. Beautiful. Well done. I hope you're feeling a little bit longer and taller, a little bit more connected with your center. So have a wonderful day, and from time to time, always keep thinking of your posture so that you're avoiding any aches and pains and even, injuries. I look forward to seeing you soon back on the mat. Have a great day. If you enjoyed this routine, please like this video and share it with your family and friends. And if you like to be notified when I post a new video, please press the bell and subscribe to my channel.